Khloe Kardashian is stripping down to the truth in her new tell-all book, Strong Looks Better Naked, where she reveals some of Kim's past relationship details and what really went down behind the scenes. Judging by the title of the book, Khloe's not holding anything back, including giving us details of her least favorite of Kim's exes. It may seem like the public knows the Kardashians inside and out, but there are a few things that manage to slip past the cameras. In her memoir, Khloe reveals new details about Kim Kardashian's rocky relationship with NBA star Kris Humphries and exactly what went wrong. She starts off reminiscing on good times with her still current husband Lamar Odom and how Kris would enviously compare their two relationships, saying, quote, "The thing is, every relationship is different, and when you start talking about your problems, other people tend to talk about theirs. Before you know it, you are making all sorts of crazy comparisons, like the time one of Kim's exes, my least favorite ever, started complaining about life at home." Khloe remembered a specific time when Kris treated Kim poorly, saying, "Why don't you cook for me?" he told Kim. "Khloe cooks for Lamar all the time. This happened in front of me and it really upset me," I told him. "That is so rude. How dare you compare our relationships, and why are you being so aggressive? The right thing to do is to ask Kim if she'd consider cooking for you from time to time." And we officially never want to be on Khloe's bad side, especially after concluding the excerpt with a few final thoughts about Kris, saying, "He didn't treat Kim with respect, he wasn't kind, and unfortunately he didn't get my point, which I guess is one of the many reasons that he is an ex." Kris has yet to comment on Khloe's accusations. However, back in 2013, he didn't seem to be too affected after telling reporters, "You can't force a love life. I think you learn something all the time. I'm just focused on me and having a good time." But now I'm curious to know your thoughts on all the details Khloe provided about Kim and Kris. And from what you've seen, do you agree that Kris treated Kim poorly? Get the conversation going right down in the comment section, and after that, click right over here to get all debatable and watch us debate the most underrated Kardashian and Jenner sibling. Thanks so much for hanging out with me here on Clevver News. I'm your host, Danielle Robay, and I'll see you next time. And then click to the left to check out a few weird facial cleansers, and click to the right to see a few more ways you can plump your lips up with no surgery.